Boom, 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 boom. Let me check my dial. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. Oh, we're looking damn good. All right. I should get situated. There. Okie dokie. Hello? Hello! Welcome back to another fucking rabble-rousing round of Sunless Sea. Submariner. I am well on the sick train, so I'm going to keep hydrated as much as I can, and I've already been medicated, but my voice falters a smidge. Please forgive me. I will do my best. Anyway, I think we already wrapped everything up here in Wither. Oh, what the fuck? Did we leave? Or where did this come from? A hiss of horror from the lookout. The glim lamp at the front of the ship is sputtering and arcing, fizzing with blue light. Even as you watch, the blue fades, but it's not a good omen. Attempt to calm them. There's a perfectly normal explanation. Or spin them a Z story. Well, calm them. Gain one fragment. The darkness underneath is more than the absence of light. Its physical presence which distorts the shape of the world. Your light melts the darkness, restores sanity to the world. You explain something of this to your sailors. It's not the first time they've heard it, but they seem slightly less nervous. Bum 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 bum. What is that? Lifeberg. Noted. What is that? Codex. I think it spotted me. Fuck off. Wow, Codex is really close to Wither. Okay. Could I has my officers back? The Isle of Codex. An Isle of Answers. Ooh. Let's see. Codex, a desperate cave full of mute exiles and an inexplicable colony of shivering, bad-tempered monkeys. What the fuck? Compile a report. No one will speak. This is a challenge. Silently forthright. The exiles see many come, few relieve. Some are even willing to communicate, but their gestures are unfamiliar. The meaning's unclear. Even when you can understand these are answers without questions, as useless as a key without a lock. Interesting. You can buy fuel and supplies. Nice. Okay. Well, our goal is to get to... Shit, was it Frostfound? I think it was Frostfound. To meet, like, the informant or whatever. I think it was in this region. Let's see. What's that? We can actually look, I believe, go to our journal. Eagle. Retrieve a regret. Oh, from London to Mount Palmerston. Okay, we gotta do that. Trading flesh, lost in the darkness, portents of the deep. Reading horror specs. Learning about all of them. Yes. Low Barnett. We're chilling. Memoirs. Nook. Oh, here we go. Oh, baby.
Hey,
Retrieve significant information from Frostfound. Yes, I'm sorry.
You're good.
Bada bada bing. So it is Frostfound. Okay. Cool. Well, away we go. What did we already throw down with? That, fucked our hull up so much? I can't even remember. It wasn't bats. Probably fucking lifebirds. Jesus. So many of them motherfuckers. This might be Voyage's approach. The air crackled with frosty radiations to the north. The false stars. The Chapel of Lights? What? Oh, shit. Hello! Hello! Hello, hello! Hey, Hannah. Good morning. How's it going? I hope all is well. I hope all is swell. If you hear that bell, please, prithee, would you tell? The Chapel of Lights. Do you hear music? As for my singing, they were like, oh my god, this guy can really, really do it. What? Furtive faithful gather in the shadows between the many, many candles. A bell tolls in the chapel tower, cracked iron laughter. Beware, the aisle is full of voices. What? Eat of the chapel's bounty. A smiling priest unlocks the door of the storehouse for you. Here, he says, eat, but take nothing away with you. Give a nightmare to the well? The well drinks color, the smiling priest whispers. The well drinks dreams, and your well is always thirsty. This will reduce your nightmare strength, but also scar you permanently and increase your wounds by 1. 3 wounds will kill you. Not good. Oh, fuck, what? Oh, this doesn't seem good. Let's gather intelligence for what occurs here between the darkness and the light. A smiling priest in a red cassock tends to the chapel. The congregation are shy of light. They come and go in little ships, and it's certainly difficult to count them. Perhaps some of them are imaginary. Still, you know the name of a ship or two. Alright, if this is here, this is the place. Hawk the bell. You give chase. Within the air is heavy and hushed. You enter to see your navigator shaking a smiling priest by the collar. It led me here. Tell me what it means. Look at it. Look at it. The priest distangles himself as politely as possible. I'm sure you can find a path to put you on, my friend. He examines the sigil with the professional air of a collector. But we will need your help in return. Pay a price. 2 living specimen. Our stores are running low. If we cannot feed our congregation, our mission must end. Can you provide the fresher, the better? Your navigator has nothing. He pleads for your help. Pay another price. The priest slips his arm around your shoulders. For you, a lesser payment, he whispers. Post no guards on your ship tonight. Ask no questions. In the morning, perhaps you'd like to join us for breakfast. A red and white smile. Okay. Perhaps not. So, we need 2 living specimens to garner the aid of the Chapel of Light in ridding our sigil-ridden navigator of his condition? His curse? Do you want to attend a service? 5 supplies? I don't think that's the move. Like, I wanna, but I don't. Alright. Cool, we found it. That's cool. Yes, pay respects. No, we'll starve. I don't want to... The Avid Horizon? What the fuck is the Avid Horizon? Wait, we discovered it, clearly. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. What is this? Oh, shit. We're at the edge. Avid Horizon. This is the end. 2 vast winged-shaped guards. A gate of something like resin, smooth but uneven. It is a deep gant. The color that remains when all other colors have been eaten. Ice crests over the crack between the valves. Approach, and your breath freezes. Falls tickling in shards from the air. It would be utterly foolish to touch this thing. A merciless wind blows from everywhere to everywhere. It passes without effort through your bridge coat, your flesh, your lungs. The dock lies empty. Open the high gate. What? 40 materials for the passage. Got it. Look into the stars. Stars float in the mirrored night of the waves. Watch them a while. Gather intelligence, such as there is to gather, out here where nothing moves. You heard a story. The ice by the gate's edge, there was a whisper about a hunting quest and a final revenge. Behind the ice. Yes, yes. This is what the rumors meant. A hunter, frozen in the ice, hands contorted to claws, mouth agape. With her left hand, she had plucked her own eye from the socket. It lies very close to the surface of the ice. If the stories are true, there's a dark virtue in that eye. Take it then. But perhaps you should put it in a jar. We gained a hunter's eye. Eat the flesh of the deep lurkers, and your eyes will change. Oh, shit. Port report. Nothing moves. This stillness is itself of interest to the Admiralty. It is not impossible someone foolish might attempt to open the gate. It is not inconceivable that it might open from the other side. And what then? Your journey here may attract the attention of a certain crimson patron. Return your port report to the Admiralty in London to unlock a new story. Oh shit. I think I'm gonna look into the stars. Probably a bad idea. But let it be done. Peace beneath the world. These are real stars. They burn above the roof beneath, beyond the earth, in the space of heaven. Even so far away, even now, their eyes are on you. But here, in the night under the world, you are safe. Safe. You return to your senses gasping. Your hands are cold, numb. How long were you watching the stars? You've gained 10 terror. Oh! Duly noted. Get me the frick shit fuck out of here. Time to leave. Chugga, 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 chugga. I'm gonna keep sending out the Z-Bat. Approaching the Undercrow. What is that? Oh, that's a tyrant moth. That thing's huge. Imagine if you could descend right on top of the head of a submerged beast. I feel like that would fuck with my mind. Nope, I'm good. I know great bones lie there, but I'm just here for a port report. Huh. A firkin of prisoners, honey. Interesting. Okay, if I can actually push through this current, I'll check out those bones. At least I'm certain it's dead. I guess that's a bad way to put it, huh? Whale bones. The Z has not been kind. The colossal skull is intact, but the body has been reduced to a gnawed frame of bones. Carvings have been scoured into the bones. Examine the engravings. Are these inscriptions? Collect unknown toxins. Ow. The marrow of these beasts bears poison. Harvest them. The bone, harvest Stygian ivory. The bones are intact and valuable. I should have a higher chance of getting the Stygian ivory. Let's do it. Really? You don your diving gear. You set to with the bone saw, while you work curious shoals of anglerfish swim past, bringing a brief moment of light. The beast's bones are notched, as though others had attempted this before. The marrow is curiously absent of color, thin and oily, seeping slowly into the water when the bone yields. You don't have one stitch in ivory. The black bones of Z-monsters make for startling corsets. Mint. Get me out of here, please. I can't make port at the Ragged Crow, right? It's just a lighthouse. Yep. Just a lighthouse. Let's go hard north. So many stones. Discovered Eliphaz Abyss. Interesting. What stories does it have to tell? I'm assuming there's nothing but glaciers up here. And they do this, but up to the south. Up to the south? Yeah, up to the south. Am's smart like that. Much think. Very wow. It's alright. I'm sure we'll be paid well for our efforts. Smuggling contraband and that sort of thing. We approach Mount Palmerston. You're not gonna fool me. Are you stuck? Use no fuel. I love this game. Love this game so much. Miss. Miss. That is impressive. This Corsair has literally no chance. A bit of parabolin linen. Okay, Mount Palmerston. We need to deliver my smuggled souls. A hooded figure with a lantern waits at the far end of the quay. A hurried exchange. You give the hooded shape a sign of recognition. It hisses you the reply you expected. Your hand over the crate and receive a chitty marked with thief sign. Receive a chitty marked with sheep's... Okay, that's kind of hard to say. It kind of spins my tongue a little bit. That's real weird. Chat to the folks. A report. We don't have enough linen, I guess, huh? Nah. Dig among the ruins? Dude, how much? 2 supplies. Oh, fuel is so cheap here. I'm so glad we made it all the way out here. I can also buy 7 bone dice. What? Palmerston's pernicious pollution poisons provisions. What? I don't know about that. I don't know. It's just worth. We can buy supplies here. They're cheaper than they were in London, so we're technically spending well. We don't need to buy a super large amount because we can get a little more supplies and a little more fuel in Frostfound just from talking to the people. If we're lucky. A crimson cache. In a dry well choked with ash behind a shattered farmhouse, you find 2 casks of Zazoop, emergency supplies, or a hidden treasure. No one will ever return for them. I've gained a memory of distant shores, gained 5 terror, great. 2 Zoop, though. I don't know what to do with the Zoop. What Zoop? Shop. Absolutely fucking loading up on fuel for this price. I'm even going to grab some supplies in that regard. I can grab 2 devil bone dice, but that would leave no room. I can't. Wow. Zazoop sells for nada here. No one cares for Zazoop anymore. Some random bananas. Wait, hold up. Maybe we have tea with the benefactor. Tea with the deviless. Terror in a tea gown. No doubt she'd be much less pleasant if you tried to break down that gate, but just now she's a courteous, soft-voiced woman in a tea gown. The tea is hot and nutty and rather pleasant. She asks you about your voyage, and she is desperate for news of London, of its mists, its nights, its sick, its poor, its fires. She tactfully turns aside questions about the convention, but she shares some of the secrets of the Neath. Come and see me again, she says. Next time you're here, she strokes gracefully. Bring me a present, if you like. An occurrence. New encounters with the wistful deviless. Quality's now 20. You've taken tea with the wistful deviless. Interesting. Okay. I have nothing. I don't have a something awaits me at port. So away I go. You've gained a secret. You're right. Frost found, vast and chilly, a fortress sieged by questions, answers, and riddles. Teneb? Wait. Oh, it's just something up at the top. Okay. I'm heading the right way to dock. We're good. This place is vast. Okay, we need... Make a port report, I guess, first. %54 chance. Fuck. Oh, give it a shot. Hey, we got it. When will the towers topple? The Riddle Fisher shares a series of linked riddles with you. You identify the link to a factor. It's a prediction about who will win the contest between questions and riddles next year. Personality will find it useful. It's the closest thing to information about the balance of power that far north. Interesting. We completed it. Okay. Good stuff. Need less than 20 terror. We have far too much. It's all good. Just share tea with them. Not much to be done. Alright, fuck. We don't need to go over there. Oh, shit. We could stop by Amph if I wanted. Do I want to? I don't know about all that. Ugh. Maybe we actually traverse toward Gampole. Try and get ourselves... We have 4 Foxfire candles. Maybe we can go into the depths of Gampole and explore without getting lost and dying. Maybe reap some good insight. Okay, yeah, I like that idea. Let's go to Gampole. And then the Shillinate. And then... fuck the Empire of Hands. That's not on my list of places to go. But let's be tactical. Let's go get... let's go to Khan's Glory and Khan's Heart. Not because I think we can actually do anything. But more or less because I think we can at least try and get a report. Empire of Ants. Hands, Hannah. Hands. That's actually kind of funny. Empire of Hands is full of monkeys. Monkeys that take human souls. Interesting. I am not allowed here. Oh, well. What you gonna do? It's all good. Or is it? Imagine constantly having this music playing in your house. I think I would live a lot differently. It just does something to the human psyche, you know? A panicked wave is someone in the shadows trying to draw your attention with equal parts discretion and desperation. Alright, talk to me. What you got? The impolite investigator shakes your hand with extreme vigor. Good day, Captain. When you leave port, can you ship outrun the Khan's best? Not that you'll have to, but it'd be comforting to know that you can. Take his hit. He needs to escape. And you can get him away. I probably could. I'll look at myself aboard. Where's my bunk? He asked you to take him to Hideaway. Fuck, man. Heads up the plank before you. He continues talking, so I need you to keep up. The Congonians didn't seem to like me asking questions. Not many people do. It's made me unpopular in most ports, but there's still one I haven't tried. Could you take me to Hideaway? It's beneath the waves on the back of a gigantic beast. You cannot miss it. What? No, I'm sorry. It's where? Oh, our veils are high enough we can actually try and gather a report. I might give it a shot. Do we have any secrets? I don't think we have any secrets. Fuck. Wait, shit. I might try anyway. 42%. We've hit that before. Boom. Oh, fuck. Eyes everywhere. Your listeners meet your questions with courteous, frightened silence. The back of your neck prickles. Don't turn around. They're watching me. Yep. Figured. Okay. Well, that's not gonna happen. So, in that case, I will pay a storyteller. That's not a good idea. Time in the tea house. So, your commercial license? Not here, servicer. Go to Khan's Glory. Fuck! Alright, well, we'll ship out. Once I got caught peeking, the music cut out. I didn't like that. It's scaring me. Where the fuck is Hideaway? On the back of a great beast? It's gotta be somewhere down here, man. Like somewhere in this area? Underwater? Fuck! When I set my goal to discover everything in the Untersea, I didn't realize how much of a fucking headache it would be. Where could it be? Where could it possibly be? Chunk. God, it's quiet. Where did the music go? Away. Away. That is a big ship. I don't exist. Con Shadow, here I come. Oh, piss. Can't catch me. I'm too quick. Oh my gosh. Woo! Okay. Look! So many people just stare at me. It's so fucking annoying. What do you want? Where? Oh, this guy. A city of murderers. Yeah, I can do that. In Iraq. He smiles in a manner of a corpse whose skin has just dried out. Excellent. You'll find it in Rack, city of pleasures. I'll be waiting for you on the Uddersh room, where my studies continue. That's gross. We can't even sell our Stygian ivory for anything. Fuck. Oh, we could sell the mirror catch box full of very angry dream snakes for 500. I'm not gonna do that, but good to know that it's an option. Wow, 100 for all these fucking. All right, nice, nice. See if we can swerve around this fucking shib. He'll never catch me. I'm running on my fucking deck lamps. I'll pass. You know, honestly, the war trimaran doesn't seem super scary, but I bet it has like torpedoes and shit. So I'm not gonna risk it for that biscuit. But you know how it be. I didn't mean to. I meant to press my lamp button, but hey, I guess we can go underwater. He'll. What? I don't. Okay. The impolite investigator approaches you, smiling. Now we've safely submerged. I have a question. I've been watching closely, and it's apparent you've consorted with members of your crew. How and where do you engage? Did you enjoy it? Did they? Refuse to reply. Those are not questions that deserve an answer. Respond with a secretive smile. Let him draw his own conclusions. Threaten to keel-haul him. Does he want to play the voyeur? If so, you can arrange for him to be jettisoned from the submarine and dragged outside. Maybe he can peek through a peephole and find an answer himself. Eye him hungrily. Isn't he delicious? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I would love to keel-haul him, honestly. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck you doing. With a laugh, he asks, "Is that a joke?" A moment passes in silence. His awkward smile turns to a fearful grimace. Swiftly, as if at the drop of black wings, absinthe has fallen on his tongue. He fumbles a salute and heads back down the hallway. The impolite investigator was distressed by your answer. The dwellers of Hideaway are well aware of their truth of their situation, aren't they? Somewhere down here in the shadows lies Gantpole. A shoal of fish pass by the porthole. The prow lamp reveals the midnight iridescence of their scales. Into Gantpole we go! Come on, motherfucker! So many things. Gantpole. Well, first, a port report. Get some flesh. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Explore further into Gantpole. Little light seeps into the maze of ventricles beyond this chamber. We have 4 foxfire candles. Let's keep that in mind. There we go. You hold up the candle. The flame flickers as you approach the dry tunnels. A slight breeze pulses through them, carrying with it a pungent cocktail of salt, stale air, and decay. What? Continue onwards and inwards. Something at the center of the Gantpole calls to you. The part of you that feels tired, weary, and craves sleep at the inevitability of waking. The more you walk, the closer you will get. So even with my candle, okay. So it wasn't because I only had one candle last time. And there's a 0% chance. The more you walk, the closer you will get. Should I? I feel like I could die. I feel like this is one of those things like I will just never come back. I don't know. I don't know. We'll return to the main chamber. Lost, lost, and thrice lost. Weird. Is there anything new with her? Bring recent news. Oh shit. Let's do it. Tools of the trade. She listens intently to the latest gossip and scandal. How I miss them. Thank you. It makes many things clearer, and other things so much more confused. Let me show you some more of my art. I suspect it will have the same effect. I am learning the ways of haruspicy. Fuck yes. Ask about her. How long has she been down here? The passage of time. 10 years? 100 years? 1,000? Is it all the same after a while? The flesh keeps the body together. The mind, well, that is a trickier matter. I have coped. Others have not. You have seen them, the oldest of the sailors, who have no warm bed and no loving family calling them to shore. They are much creatures of the sea as any that swim in it. The heart welcomes them, and they embrace it. It is their fate. I see a far more important one in your future. Okay. Noted. No more questions. Okay. I have a feeling becoming better at haruspicy will garner us more a better chance in the what's that? This is apparently glowing. Is it a thing? There's a shipwreck right there. And something lurking behind the shipwreck. Yeah, it doesn't bode well. Burial by Z. Wait, what? You and several crew don diving suits in a hurry to help. As you try to clear a path to the survivor, though, his struggles grow frenzied. By the time you reach him, he has foolishly consumed the last of his air. There's nothing to retrieve except his remains at the last belonging. Okay. Well, got a lamentable artifact. There's that thing. Why is it so dark? My lights are on. Why is it so dark? Oh, that's a submarine. The Irrepressible. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, Eater of Names? Owie! That was only 20 damage. That's like a third of my health. Submarining is a hard life. Fuck. That. Give him the stuff. Oh, man. Compile a port report. I don't think I have the stuff for a tail. Okay. Oh, fuck, man. I was hoping I could sell the Stygian Ivory or something. My hold's pretty full. Alright. Give me a minute. I'm going to hop up and run to the bathroom real quick and get some more coffee. I'll be like 5 minutes. Alright, we're back in this. Oh. And I get to bait a bot. Wait a motherfucker. Alright. Ugh. Sorry for the delay. Here we go. He has arrived. Well, good, Morgan. How's it going? Alright. Looking ready, Boogie. Gonna head. Guess we'll get a. Maybe we'll go to the Empire of Hands. We're in the neighborhood. I'm kind of heading southwardly. All good. Excited for today. Fuck yeah. Friendsgiving. It's gonna be so good. Oh, don't do it. How strong is that thing? 700 health? 70 crew? Oh, no. Wait, another DLC? What are they adding in this one? What character? Do you know yet? Or is it still like kind of like being hinted at? Oh, fucking abomination? Nah, uh-oh. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? Kingdoms DLC and a new area. Baller as fuck, bro. Okay, that's really not good. Can I pilot board report? I can't. Okay. Good stuff. Oh, man. 15 hull. That's not good. I'm trying to think if there's... Shit. There's shit everywhere. I'll tell you that. Do you think Hideaway is under Savior's Rocks? Wouldn't that be crazy? Fuck, man. I thought we get love tap one time. We're fucked. And we're on the opposite side of the sea from London. If I can get to Pigmount Isle, they could help me out. But they're also, like, next to London. Fuck. Alright, well. Nothing for it. We still gotta sail. We gotta go. Worst case scenario, if I think I'm going to take a hit, I can use the Ratus Faber assistant. It will fucking... I'll feel bad. It'll definitely kill the fucking rat. But, we'll live. Maybe survive a hit. We lost a crew as well from that. Yeah, I'm not that surprised. Glorious Dreadnought and all that. I want to check under the fucking water around Savior's Rocks. I feel like that's a bad idea. Discovered what? Artzen's Deep? Usually the, oh god, talk to me. Z-Bat. The Z-Bat tells you there's something underwater. Oh, there is a dock here. What? Discovered nativity. Ooh. I don't like this. Oh, what the fuck? The sound of their constant motion is like a pebbles on a beach. Prepare for the Festival of Silk. Oh, good God. The scuttering reaches. Intricate webs stretch into a darkness where the shadows are never entirely still. Gossamer threads stolen by the breeze tickle the goosebumps on your skin. 1,000 unseen eyes promise a million more. Bringing light into the darkness. The sorrow spiders avoid the candlelight, but not out of any sense of fear. Though far from tolerant of outsiders, they care little enough for their abandoned webs to turn a blind eye to at least a little scavenging, up to a point. Yeah, we're not doing that. In this wasteland, only the false stars of the roof of the neat illuminate the webs and ruins of the sorrow spiders call home. You may still stumble upon something, though, or indeed into something. Wow, it only gives you 4% more with a candle. I'm good, actually. Preparing for a festival of silk. The glumness of nativity is broken by the reds and golds of freshly hung banners. Spider-worshipping weavers and widows guide the traders in readying their celebration of gratitude to the generous neighbors that silently watch over them from the shadows. Assist with the festival preparations? Oh, good God. Or hardly working. Why can't I compile a port report? I need a cask of mushroom wine? Fuck! Can I buy one? No. Oh, man. Okay. Someone's entirely legitimately silk trader urgently requests your help for delivery to fall in London. What? That doesn't seem good. Trade supplies for silk. The fine silk of Savior's Rocks is the most coveted in the neath, and can no better time to acquire some without the usual trader's markups. The haunted doctor. Please, I must leave this terrible place. The sorrow spiders will not take me back. Please. Okay. You can come with us. The haunted doctor hurries aboard the ship. He pauses, looking at the cursed wasteland of Savior's Rock. The lady said I would never be able to get it back once I was thrown away. I see she was. Never mind. Is this my cabin? Yes, it's more than I deserve. Okay. Assist with the festival preparations? This is of the experienced captain and crew will hardly be turned down. Okay. Traders in the nativity have little practice showing appreciation, but at least put in an effort. In particular, they not entirely accidentally let slip the secret of the Accord of Grace, a hospitality granted visitors by the generous neighbors of whom they will speak no ill. They do, however, hint that the only applies to travelers arriving through the port, those unlucky enough to run aground on the rock and consider themselves... But, no. A sorrow spider might hear something they would, of course, never say. Oh, shit. Caught in the web of Savior's Rock, quality is now 1. A stranger to spiders. Does that allow me to get a port report? No, I don't have a cask of fuck. A delivery of trinkets. He wanted me to take a box full of spiders to London. Trinkets. Just trinkets, confirms the man, holding out the box. From inside comes a slight cracking sound, a hiss, a scratch that hints a nail on wood. Trinkets, he repeats, not meeting your eyes. You now have 1 Savior's Rocks trinkets. Just trinkets. That's fucked. Alright. Yep. I knew there was going to be a port here. I knew it. I fucking knew it. And you know what? It was as bad as I thought. What in the god fuck is that? I don't want to know. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just don't stop. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop the beat. Go bow, 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 bum 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 bum. Oh shit. There's something underwater some distance to the south. Wait, what? I think I just sailed right over it. Ba-dum 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 ba-dum. Watch this be Hideaway. It's so far away from London. I wouldn't be surprised. Whoa! Oh, this is it! This is Hideaway. A large moving ship on the back of a giant turtle. Holy shit. Oh! That dealt 1 damage. That's not good. Oh, it's still moving, bro. Fuck. Do the bloop. Do the bloop right now. Can do the bloop. That's so good. Discovered Hideaway. Thank God. I have so many people who want to go here. Especially the guy I told I'd keel haul. Oh god, please, let me in. Let me in! Oh, thank goodness. Hideaway. Holy moly. On the back of a gigantic beast lives exiles from every corner of the Neath. Here gather the traitors, heretics, artists, fools, and the too honest. Despite possessing a range of radically different ideologies, these outcasts live together peacefully. Cool. Assemble a port report. Explore the city. Record the habits of those that dwell within. Boom. A city of strict custom. Most hideaway dwellers toil to strengthen their city against the disease crushing weight. Those who don't, instead, prepare for that night's festival. And all without a word spoken aloud. If they need to communicate, the people of Hideaway rely on a strict system of acutely formal gestures. Drop off the impolite investigator. This is where he requested to be brought. The impolite investigator grins as he disembarks. As soon as he exits your ship, he spots a small, ancient man. The sprightly visionary. The investigator rushes over to him and shakes his hand, with an unleashing a barrage of questions. What's your name? Reason for exile? How's the food? The visionary writes a message in the notebook chained to his wrist. He presents it to you both. Welcome. Sorry, must run. We need to register yourself. Go straight ahead. Advice. No questions. Befriend Temtum. Good day. you gotta. There was a search for truth being conducted in Hideaway. Okay. You gotta befriend Temtum. Very important. Aid the sprightly visionary. Como se dice? What? Aid the sprightly visionary, a small man with liver spots on his head and wispy white hairs. His chin is a struggle to roll a wheel of heavy caballing. One sec. Prevent a farewell letter to the sprightly visionary. Oh, here we go. Boom. A farewell accepted. The sprightly visionary tears open the letter, scanning it quickly, then reading it again more closely. His emotions are guarded, but his fingers gently trace the ascot around his neck. In response, the visionary writes only, tell Lorenzo he is dismissed from his service. Hesitantly, he gives off the salute of a cognate commander before rushing off to busy himself with other work. You delivered a lover's wordless response. Cool. That letter's dealt with. Deliver a scholar of lost causes. The bandaged scholar surveys the miserable crowd with open disdain. Yes, these should suffice. Destined for frustration. The last time you see the scholar, he is trying to get an artist to answer the questions and shaking in frustration. A crowd seems to be closing around him. Oh, he's dead. Oh, thanks for the money. Anything else? Where do you store their goods? Perhaps have some to trade. Perhaps. Join a festival? Check in the investigator. Aid the sprightly visionary. I would like to, yes. Together you roll the wheel through Hideaway. You pass women lugging blowtorches and bags of cement, and men trying to smile as they put on diving suits. Eventually you pass through an iron gate to a workroom. At the room's center is a deep pit. A large electrical alternator looms against the back wall. The visionary plugs the cables into the alternator and slowly feeds the rest down into the pit. When finished, he writes a short message into the notebook chained to his wrist. Thank you. Usual helps working on faulty line. May need you in future. As he hands you the notebook, he looks up, revealing his neck. It's one huge scar. He helped the visionary set up an alternator. He has a mighty and terrible fate. Well, come here, Cinnamon. Come here. Yeah. Meow. So much bad. He's industrious for one soul. He's always running around the city, aiding his cablemen at repairing electrical faults. Oh, there you got up there. I'll take it now. Hi, Cinnamon. Hi, Cinnamon. Yes, hi. Oh my god. Reading with like a super congested nose is like brutal because I can't like breathe through my nose to keep like talking. I have to like stop and then keep talking. Let's help him again. Hopefully we don't get severely injured. Is that him? Holy shit. He looks good. I was expecting somebody fucking ancient. It's partly Visionary's ambition. He passes a toolbox to one of his workers and rushes over to you. He writes in the notebook sustained by his wrist. Supply his engine with fuel. The Visionary passes you a scrap of a notebook. Alternate engine near dead. Need fuel. Provide 7 fuel. As if, Kimosabe. Perhaps not. I gotta get home, bitch. One supply? Man, they don't realize how far the fuck out they are, apparently. So you can give us all your fuel, right? No. No, I don't think I can. Dude, sure, I'm in. Join a festival. What? Oh, fuck. One of the dwellers bows deeply before you and performs gestures of friendship by showing you her wrists and crossing her arms to touch your shoulders. She then fumbles in her pockets before she presses a small shell into your hand. It's curled like a wave. A little claw darts out and nips at your finger. The woman coos at the tiny creature. I know of one live specimen. Oh, I see. Though everyone in Hideaway has a night to celebrate a festival of their own making, most dedicate their efforts to one of three great events: the rainbowing. Revelers will indulge in a colorful feast featuring the finest foods Hideaway can manage to find in the abyssal depths. The hour of our reflection. There is a dweller too ancient and too mad to help maintain Hideaway. Instead, the suggester serves a ceremonial role. During the festival, they bark out a phrase, which everyone then repeats through art. Invariably, the topics are variations on handsome, Temtum's generosity, or Hideaway's superb lifestyles, or the silent reel. Throughout the night, the people will dance. There will be no music, nor any obligation to conform to a particular style. Let's do the rainbowing. These all cost supply, but that's okay. Revelers will indulge. I've lost one supply. I'm participating in the rainbowing. Let's go. What the fuck is that? Banquet tables are laid throughout the festival square. The smell would have a lesser sailor heave out their innards, and all of the lurid dye in the world does not disguise how unappetizing the meat is. Nevertheless, some dinners rush eagerly to their seats. Participate in the ceremony of the 7 sips. A chalice of an inky blue liquid is set before you. To your left, the sallow philosopher has a green drink. To your right, the conscientious mercenary is sipping something indigo. Leave the festival early. Your visitor surely won't mind if you decline to participate. No, I will participate. We'll do it. You fill your mouth with the foul dyed water. Your fellow diners spit it out in a spray. You follow suit. When the rainbow clears, the tables, not to mention you and your fellow diners, are covered in color. The green-lipped philosopher holds her tongue but forces a smile. The mercenary grins at everyone down the table, showing off his indigo-stained teeth. I've gained one terror, and you've gained a vision of the surface. The festival continues. All right. Baller. Let's see, what's this? Consume the abyssal bounty. A bell rings. The conscientious mercenary licks his lips and begins carving a squelching, squirming fish. The sallow philosopher performs the gestures of good digestion before forcing down a bite. Oh, we're doing it. Consume it. You carve into your dinner a fish whose identifying traits have been lost to the layers of pigments caked onto it. As you carve off a bite, its mouth flaps open. Cosmogone dye trickles out. It might be tasty if the meat weren't as chewy as gum, and if you couldn't feel the dyes coloring your intestines. Hopefully you're fond of blue. Gain 2 terror and 5 fragments. The festival continues. Let's see. Is something normal? Let's see, yeah. Partake of Lady Black's chiefest pearls. Festival servers clear your plates and present the night's dessert. The violent dyed organs of a bound shark, laid across the table with anatomical accuracy. Push the shark heart away in disgust. Get up from the table and walk away. Try not to be sick on the way to your submarine. Enjoy the festivities. This is something else, El Bardo. This is something else. Good morning, by the way. Good to see you. Festival servers clear your plates and present. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do it. Fucking chomp down. The conscientious mercenary looks at you meaningfully and cups his cheeks. The gesture of plenty. He slices you a lobe of the shark's brain and licks the violet jelly from the blade when done. He considers the eyes carefully before he places one on your plate. He adjusts it to look up at you. Your first bite of the brain and the taste spreads through your mouth like ivy. The eye is no better. It pops in your mouth, bursting like a stinking jelly. Oh, fuck. It'll be more difficult to participate in the festivals of Hideaway for a while. Your Hideaway time passing quality is gone. Your hunger is gone. I've gained 3 more terror, but I have 3 strange catches and 1 scintillac. Boom! Let's go! Dude, that was awesome! Horrible. Completely horrible, but awesome. I love that. Alright. I'm leaving. Get me the fuck out of this house. And away we go. Well, now we know where Hideaway is. And it's right next to Acefall, which is kind of funny. Cobb's Way Bay. Is it? Oh, really? Right next to Acefall? horror is building. There's literal real sunlight. I guess that is kind of scary for people of the Neath. Sun! Pilot port report. There ain't nothing here. What was that? Uh-oh. I just think that stay away from me. It's like an anglerfish or something. Awful business. The Sea of Statues, huh? Oh, what the fuck? We've entered the Sea of Statues. Giant gape at us. King Eater's castle rises ahead where fools give up their future. Okay. Let's check it out, I guess. King Eater's castle. A giant mausoleum. Discovered Pennington. Something awaits you in port. King Eater's castle. Echoes stalk you through the colonnades. An old veracity lives here in the far reaches of the Zee. The priests have long gone, but sacrifices are still made. Perhaps you have come here to make a sacrifice. Perhaps the sacrifice is you. The sixth witness. A woman in rags stands in the battlements, staring to the east. What does she want? Startled by your approach. I am sorry, I didn't expect anyone else to be here. Sit with me. No, do not look east. I only dare because I know I will see nothing like the five before me. It is my first time at Zee. We do not get out much, but you must have traveled far to end up here. Tell me your stories. Barely begin before she interrupts. How about the Gant pole? They say that they see the future. If you go, could you ask what the seventh will witness? I happily give my life to prepare the ground, but to know would be the greatest of honors. An occurrence, the Gant pole, a witness to nothing. Quality is now one. The sixth witness asked me to visit Gant pole. Alright. An act of burning faith. No thanks, bro. Lose your mind. Offer your thoughts at the altar. Do not do this. Okay. That's kind of funny. Eat your crew. Construct a fulgent impeller. Huh? Offer your stories. All of them. This may take you elsewhere at the cost of all of your Zee stories. Choose it only if you are desperate to go somewhere else. Compile a port report. Silence. Desolation. The sense of an impending and terrible mistake. It's not really appropriate title for a formal report, is it? Let's find something a little more cynical. Clinical. That was kind of ironic. Damn. Alright. Let's go. What a fucking place, though. Holy shit. Bottom right of the entire map. Yes, the Zee of Statues. There's another abyss right there. Vino's Rift. Can I discover the Sea of Statues? Please? Pretty please? Pretty please with the cherry on top? Fuck. Oh, really? Where? Oh my, I seem to have missed it. Fed the crew. That's dope. The buttery bloom of light on the southern horizon. You approach Varchis, the mirrored city. I do? The southwest, huh? A ways to the southwest. Okay. Maybe we can get some repairs there. Oh, there's a lighthouse, too. Port Erdonmez. Discovered Varchis. Okay, here we are. A good place to resupply here in the south, hopefully? Ow. I'm good. The burning white light of Varchis, the mirrored city, where light has always the law. The walled city of Varchis is a tangle of green vines and luminescent fungal flowers, slow blooming around moldering stone. Quincunx of carved stepped tower. I'm looking that one up. Quincunx. Quincunx. How do you say it? One sec.
Quincunx.
I said it right. Quincunx. An arrangement of 5 objects with 4 at the corners of a square or rectangle and the 5th at its center. Usually for the 5 on a dice or playing cards. Huh. Okay. Interesting. So there's 5 towers, 4 at the outer edges and 1 in the center. Interesting. A quincunx of carved step towers rise over the walls and pour burning white light onto the bleak sky. A rough shadowed path leads to the docks to the mirrored gates of Varchis. 2 towering carved stone lamps throw their light onto the angled mirrors, and a blue-cloaked guard stands in the reflected pool of light. Hull, terror. Yeah, this has been a rough one. We're doing okay, though. I mean, ish. The city is a beacon against the tree-hushed, sprawling darkness of the Elder Continent. In the far distance, a vast mountain glimmers. Choke on the smell. It is overpowering. Sweet. It comes from the fungus, growing wild all over the city's stones. I am sure hope you make it someplace safe. Dude, me too. We're playing it real safe. If worst comes to worst for a hull, worst comes to worst for a hull, I have a Radis Faber, and I can use it to basically, like, hopefully negate 1 hit. And, like, keep us barely afloat. And if terror gets too high, I think I can sleep with one of my officers. I don't know which one, but I can do that. Hopefully. I think we can get down with her again, I think. I have a strange catch. I could ask her about her father. I don't know if I want to start that right now. But anyway, let's see. The sailors wave you over. They are sitting on some upturned crates on the dock, playing a game with mirrored chips and stylized snakes made of bone. Ask the guards a few questions. Compile a port report. That's the one I want. The Admiralty will want to know. Tone down the details of the light and its brilliance. You don't want to inspire envy in the Admiralty staff. Okay, tell the guards you wish to enter. Let's talk to the sailors. You're not thinking of going in there. The sailors gawk at you in an unconcealed horror. They take turns telling you the gruesome stories of Varchis, which they no doubt invented whole cloth. Some of them are convinced that Varchis renders sailors into tallow to light their city. Others say they steal shadows and sell them to their masters. All of them are convinced that they blind any strangers who dare to gaze too long upon their city's secrets. We're just waiting to be paid, but then we'll be off, one of the sailors say, nervously fingering a mirror chip. I've only gotten 1 eye left, and I'd like to keep it. Ask the guards a few questions. Never a bad idea to gather low intelligence before heading into unknown waters, or cities, in any case. The blue-cloaked guard only acknowledges your existence when you step out of the darkness onto the path and into the light from the lamps. The guard stands in the middle of a pool of light, looking warily at the darkness beyond you. Up close, the guard's blue cloak is threadbare and mossy along the hem. A pattern of embroidered suns runs along the collar, and the gold thread is dull. The kohl around his eyes is smudged. Well, Tomas, she asked, are you going to ask your question, or are you going to stare? Her tone is brusque, and her expression is curiously eager. Do not think Varchis receives many visitors. Your name is not Tomas. Ask her about the light. He's a bit wasteful, possibly even ostentatious. Ask about her. Does like her job? Does anyone? Ask about the city's customs. Don't touch the mirrors. Don't even look into the mirrors, she says, her voice hard, and try very hard not to dream. Were you expecting something along the lines of don't murder anyone or only wear red on specific occasions? Still, you nod and smile. Ask about the light. We must always walk in Mihir's lights. We burn our lamps night and day to banish darkness from the mirrored city. She tells you proudly, if we let darkness corrupt us, we would not be Varchisi any longer, but Tomas, like you. You wonder, is that so terrible a fate? Her mocking laugh answers you even before her words do. Yes, it would be terrible indeed, Tomas, and before you ask, she adds, no, I do not have any desire to leave Varchis. The rest of the Neath have fallen from Mihir's grace, and I have no wish to join them. Fair enough. Ask about her? Sure. Why not? It is a great honor to guard the mirrored gates, she snaps defensively. She gestures to the edge of the pool of the light, illuminating her post. It is very dangerous. Even a small stumble and I could fall into the dark. Her voice goes thready. I would be banished from Mahir's grace. I would lose my name. That's why they say only send the bravest outside the walls. I have no more questions. Nah. Shit. Well, let me check my charts. We're a bit of a ways away from Port Carnelian. This is one of those moments in this game where, like, you take your life in your hands, and it's up to you to make the choice on what's going to happen. I'm debating if I want to enter the city and risk some terror or anything else in order to acquire some fuel and some supplies. And if that's even worth it, I might be able to repair my ship as well, but let's try. Nothing ventured, or so they say. I want to enter the city. What else are the gates for, if not to go through? She makes a mark on her ledger before ringing a brass bell. The mirror of the gates rearranged to give you space to pass, but never once allow shadow to touch the guard. Our ways are not yours, Tomas. Remember that, and walk in the light of Mahir. In we go. Inside the city walls. Your eyes are blinded by the brilliance of the light. The verdant rot smell is even thicker. The heat is so much. Fucking hiccups, bro. The heat is so much flame, and the reflected light presses oppressively against your skin. Your head pounds. It is a few minutes before your eyes adjust, and you can look around. Brass lamps and gilded scones hang from every wall, and phosphorescent fungus grows moss-like upon doorways and ceilings. Cunningly arranged mirrors catch every droplet of light and diffuse it till each cobblestone and rampart of the city is drenched and blazing, and utterly without shadow. Who do you speak to? I have a feeling every single... Can you go to the shops? Fuck, I want to go to the shops, motherfucker. What? Oh. The jeweled turban is winking at you. Is that a furtive wink or a flirtatious one? Only one way to find out. What the fuck? The fungus carter, the white cloaked guard, firekeeper. I just want to continue my expedition. I don't think I want to talk to people. I want to entertainment, the hospital, the guardhouse, temple, the inn, pilgrimage to Amardi. What the fuck? The Agnihotri seek wisdom. The sick are ready to begin a long journey. The young and the restless have made their plans. The swords of the guards have been renewed. The pilgrimage is ready to begin. What? What if I want none of these? I have to choose. Fuck. Entertainment? Follow the clink of wine glasses in the companionable. Oh, fuck. There are many available. Mahir is not a Puritan god. The nicer establishments in the city are lit with expensive imported gas and have little blue glowing scintillate statuettes scattered on the shelves. What takes your fancy? Joining the gaming table? The arguing priests? The duelists? I feel like getting stabbed is probably my best bet. Which is funny. The courtyard is strewn with white sand. The duelists fight with curving twin-blade scimitars in each hand. You can try your luck at an exhibition match. Sure. The blades are light and deadly. There's an intent light in your opponent's eyes. You step together and then away, your blades kissing gently before scraping apart a rasp of steel. Your opponent's going easy on you, but that is what you are here for. An exhibition match is meant to make both parties look good. It's hard to keep your mouth from curving into a sharp grin as your blades clash and chime. You sweat under all the reflected light, and your arms are shaking by the time the arbiter calls time. Your opponent bows deep, a flick of eyebrows and a flourish of blades, and you do the same. The first tower bell has sounded. I also gain a memory of distant shores and some fragments. Cool. The hospital? I don't know. Why do we want to go to the hospital? Fungal infections ward, the mirrorless room, the open ward. Offer the services of the brisk campaigner. You won her trust. She's prepared to come ashore. Oh, shit. Have I won her trust? I guess. Bro, I just want fuel. I want to repair my ship. Sure. Give it a shot. The dour-faced nurse watches you carefully as you assist the campaigner in cleaning wounds and changing bandages. She gives you a satisfied nod. The guards are pleased you have a new attendant and call you Nurse Thomas with warm, welcoming mockery, which makes you feel part of the crew. They try the same thing with the campaigner, but only very briefly. You see the campaigner and the nurse exchange a glance of challenging, cordial respect. Good work, the dour-faced nurse says at the end of your shift, handing you each a cup of steaming mushroom tea. It revives you greatly. Do you detect a hint of tree sap liquor at the bottom of the cup? Something else. Something of the south. Oh shit! I gained heart and iron and a mirror? Lost a terror and gained a memory of distant shores. The dour-faced nurse's approval quality is now 1. Awesome! Okay. Dope. I didn't lose my officer, right? She's still here? Yeah, she's still here. Okay, good. I didn't want to lose her just from, like, that. Oh, shit. I guess we're just gonna go, IMO. I guess we could hang out a little longer. The firekeeper? I can talk to people. Sure, let's start with the firekeeper. Dressed all in saffron, a pair of thick, fireproof gloves dangle from the silver chain at her waist. I'm too important to play guide to you, Tomas, she tells you before you even open your mouth. I'm the keeper of the Western Principal Mirror. She points up at the enormous multi-faced mirror set atop each of the city's 5 towers. I'm only here because I'm looking for my idiot brother. He is probably busy pouring wine down some pretty dark-eyed boy's throat in a tavern. Jesus. Is it a matter of great urgency, you wonder? He's late for his lamp checks in the Sacred District, in her terse reply as she hurries away. If the Aghatri find out, he'd be lucky to end up a lake dredger. Got it. Cool. Love that. The white-cloaked guard, I guess? The sun embroiders on his cloak and are pickled out with gold thread and the edges jeweled with carnelian. Tomas, he presses his hands together in greeting, then gives you an anguished look. You look terrible. Are you sick with the terrible outsider's disease? Or is that what your nose is naturally like? That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. Over your prostatations, he gives you directions to the hospital. Oh, the medics are all butchers, to be sure, but they walk in the light of Mahir, he adds breezily, and then points to the guardhouse in the vague direction of the Temple of Mahir and a street of bars and gaming houses. We don't want to get a reputation for being inhospitable. He laughs, as if he made a grand joke, and you laugh along weakly. The 3rd tower bell has sounded. Alright, let's talk to one more person, then probably just dip. The jeweled turbaned youth. He is winking at you. Is that a furtive wink or a flirtatious one? Only one way to find out. He looks utterly overjoyed to make your acquaintance, the bangles on his wrist flashing as he presses his hands together in greeting. My friends and I would be honored if you would attend a small gathering with us, Tomas. We are so eager to hear about the world outside Varches's city walls. It seems an innocent and innocuous enough invitation, but But then why does his gaze dart around so anxiously as he tells you how to find his mansion in the Eastern District? Oh, interesting. Very interesting. I don't trust that. Let's visit the Temple of Mahir. It lies in the Sacred District at the center of Varchis. The sound of the bells grows louder and more reverberant as you approach. The Temple of Mahir. The temple tower pierces through the city's heart, taller than the other 4 towers, which stand at the end of the cardinal points. Around the temple sprawls the Sacred District, vine-covered stone shrines, still ponds glowing with algae and flash-finned carp. Fuck, one sec. My eyes are getting so fucking tired. This place is dense. Fuck. Alright, we're back in this. Priests in white, their wrists heavy with metal chains. There are no mirrors in the Temple of Mahir. The rest of the city has to make do with mirrored lights and reflections, but Mahir's most sacred place is filled with hundreds of lamps and lit candles of hard-packed phosphorant fungus. Now, what do we got? You can listen to the mantras, the boss reliefs, dream of smoke, the Agnihotri, the Sun Seers, Blue Scintillac, the Shrine of Mahir, or Return to the City Center. Oh boy. Listen to the mantras. In Varchis, the sun still shines, calls the sun priest in the way of an invocation. The assembled temple-goers raise their voice in well-worn reply. In Varchis, the sun still shines. That seems silly. The boss reliefs. Every surface of the temple is carved and worked. If you peer closer, the boss reliefs depict Varchis' fall into the Neath. Interesting. The Agnihotri. A very chancy encounter. The Varchis is equivalent of a king or a governor. He is overseeing the rituals and gives you a slanted glance. The Sunseers? The most important priests of Mahir are the Sunseers. They wear necklaces of glowing scintillac beads. They'll pay well for more scintillac. Oh, do that. Oh, shit! Okay. Apparently there's a trade embargo on most imports, but essentials like gas, rice from inland, and scintillacs are spared. You haggle because it's a required part of the process, but settle on a price that makes you both break into a smile. Good stuff. Good stuff. I didn't hear a bell ring either, so that's actually really nice. The Shrine of Mahir? Oh shit, a lamentable artifact? What's this for? The Shrine of Mahir. His stone-carved form is rubbed daily with glowing moss. Perhaps it is guilt which makes you think of placing a lamentable relic among the flowers and other offerings. Okay. One of the Sunseers sucks her breath in sharply and glares at your offering as though it is an abomination, but she makes no move to knock it away. Do not eat the flesh of living beings, she hisses angrily. We do not murder or maim. We follow Mahir's tenets of purity and light. She touches you abruptly on the forehead, her fingers, hot like a brand. May Mahir forgive you for your sins, and unforgivable as they seem to be. Seem to me. You've lost one lamentable relic. I've gained 30 fragments. That wasn't really worth. Yeah. The bells be ringing. It's time to go. The inn? Oh. Can I just leave? Alright, I guess I gotta go to the inn. The light is endless and merciless. Will you sleep? Wait, what's this? Sleep. Interesting. Don't sleep. Interesting. All visitors to Varkas are given one night's accommodations in the city's only inn. It is a handsome stone mansion, arranged around a pleasantly cool courtyard. Frescoes of city life are painted on the walls. Given how few visitors Varkas hosts, you suspect the inn is most usually used by philandering locals. Evening falls, or does it? The town's 5 principal mirrors are mounted on coiled spring mechanisms and alter the angle subtly to create an impression of evening. Across the city, the firekeepers throw pinches of colored powder into the lamps, and the quality of the light yellows to a softer brightness. The wine-mazed lamp lighter. He is dressed in saffron robes and is indeed pouring wine down the throat of a very attractive, dark-eyed boy. You could tell him his sister is looking for him. Sure. He starts up in horror, spilling burgundy red wine everywhere. His young companion looks irritated. I'm late, he shouts. Mahir, forgive me. The Agnahontri is going to skin me alive. He pumps your hand in gratitude. Thank you, Tomas. I won't forget this. Here, take my arc jewels. An occurrence. Your Varchus, the tardy lamplighter quality, is now 2. I've gained 3 more outlandish artifacts. Holy shit. Hi. What else we got? The kitchens. The smell of cooking mingles with the fungus rot. But you're not going to let that put you off to food. The courtyard. Cushions are arrayed around the marble fountain. In the middle, musicians pluck their instruments under the shade of the twisted yellow-leafed trees. I could sleep. The bed is low and wide and draped with cotton sheets, stamped with vegetable dye patterns in muted greens and blues. Don't sleep. Won't be difficult to stay awake in the constant light, but the lack of rest will take its toll. I'll probably explore everywhere if I can. The kitchen's next. The inn's cooks make thick, spiced stews of fungus flowers and lotus root, eaten with chunks of boiled cassava and rice imported from inland, but it is the light, hungry fruit grown in the city which makes your mouth water. Tart-scented oranges and bruised yellow bananas, pineapples bursting with juice, tender coconuts with the silky white flesh scooped out, and sap sweet on the tongue. Do you not eat meat, you ask, in wonderment? And the inn's cooks call to be here for strength. It is forbidden to eat the flesh of living creatures, he says. Luckily, the Varchasi? Yeah, actually. The Varchasi don't fancy the seafaring life. You succeed in a hearts challenge. Okay? Yeah, now I can either sleep or don't sleep. I'll sleep. It's been rough. What? Oh, fuck. Not good. You fall into a sleep easily despite the bright light, but your dreams are full of whispering, glittering smokes, mirror vapors that coil into reflective, warping shapes. You see the limbs bend, your skin slough, your eyes twist. You wake with your heart pounding. Your nostrils are full of fungal rot smell of Varchus. Your body as it always was, but somehow that's not as comforting as it should be. You now have one menace, a dream of smoke. A watchful hissing vapor haunts you. I've gained 10 terror. Darn and Varchus. Got it. Cool. I've gained another terror. Fuck! Into the dark. Oh. Well. You know what? let's talk to her about her dad. Maybe that'll reduce our terror. If it increases it, we're boned. She becomes more talkative when she has something to cut. Perhaps you can get her to say more about her father. Who was he then? I've lost a strange catch. There's flensing, deboning, and orderly arranging of scales from large to small. This was the creature's favorite organ, she says, working briskly with the tweezers and blade. Don't touch it. The purple bits are toxic. She only turns to purple matters when she's had a chance to rinse her fingers. I get proficiency with metal from both sides of the family, she says, watching her expression closely. Then, my mother was a favorite with Mr. Iron. She says that they only worked together, that Mr. Iron sponsored her work and provided her with tools, sharper tools, that do not bend so easily. Ah, interesting. Mr. Iron, truly? Oh man, I could give her the... Find her during an operation. Does the blood of London's cowled masters really run through her veins? Dude, yeah. Twisted smile. You sit with her in a surgery lined with bottles of preservatives and pickled body parts. I can't offer you proof, she says. The only strange tongue I speak is my mother's, which is ancient but human. Blades can cut me. I'm not immune to fire, though perhaps the masters are not either. But I have not met anyone who shares my particular skills. I know my mother. I cannot see her in an ordinary liaison with an ordinary man, much less a husband. She was in her 3rd millennium when she bore me. What the fuck does that mean? Explore her Tell her about her missing father. Oh, shit. Should I? I guess I should. Why do you have this tailbone? Those are souvenirs, she says. Here's the patch of skin from the palm of a woman's hand. If you make it to Vartus, you might be able to lose some terror. I mean, I'm in Vartus, and it didn't really help. Took it from her in order to cure her of the urge to adultery. Now she wears gloves, but she kept her marriage. There's more difficult work I could be doing. She is playing her blade between her fingers. Do you know my mother operated on the bazaar itself? She cuts away its cladent lobe so it would be at peace and not have to wander on and on. But the operation changed her. She had some of the ichor on her skin. Ooh. What happened to the cladent lobe? What? Let her have her experiment. Huh? Oh, shit. If the Clattery heir's mother cut off a piece of London Echo Bazaar, where did it go? To acquire a Clattery souvenir, you must find something for the heir to operate on. Certain useful items might do, so you can find opportunities to gain one at some ports. We have one. Let's do this. An awkward inheritance. Mother's experiment on the lobe, various ways with Mr. Iron bring her new implementations. It wanted to be on the move. However, in the end, she put it on a ship, or built a ship around it, the Clattery Heart. But it will go away from her. But it got away from her. It got away from her. I see. Where's the Clattery Heart now? And would she care to claim her inheritance? Last my mother heard, it was in Adam's Way, or somewhere further on the Elder Continent. It might still be seaworthy. In its day, it was most unusual ship. Do I want it back? I try not to want anything too much. But if you care to travel in that direction, I could hardly stop you. When you wait long enough, she says a little more, I avoid obsessions myself. But I know one of these days I'll have to operate on myself. Remove some desire that has gotten too unwieldy. Interesting. Are we going to tell her about her dad? A skeptical expression. Did he offer proof? Did he look familiar? Did he know secrets about her mother that no one else could have known? Did you even see his face under all those bandages? Do you even hear his real voice? He could have been anyone. He could have been looking for the Clattery heir's inheritance. I'm using you to find out more. Then she avoids you for a day or two, which is not easy at sea. Uh-oh. Are you mad? Yeah, she's mad. That's understandable. What? Let the Clattery heir have a blem again. Give her your white molly flower. Okay, we're gonna let her be. What other officers can I talk to? Talk to you? Nope. Talk to you? I can dine with her. Okay. Maybe that's a good idea. We have one supply. Eee. Oh boy. Oh, reduce my terror. A knowing smile. I've heard about you. I'd like to invite your officers to dinner, learn their secrets. Well, you don't need to dig far to find my secret. I want to talk to you about it, actually. I've never met my mother. I know my father. I'm a countess on his side, actually. I'd like to find her. She's somewhere out at sea. If only... Really? You'd help me? That's too kind. If you insist. Here. It just so happens I made a list earlier tonight. Her mother will be found in one of these places. Wither, the Isle of Cats, Irene, the Shellinate, Khan's Shadow, Port Carnelian, or the surface port of Naples. View this in your journal under Learning About Mabel's Daughter. Oh, shit. You now have maybes. Lots of cats, lots of... I learned a secret. Okay. I was kind of wanting to lose some... Okay. That didn't help. Let's just fuck off. We now have no food. High terror. Low hull. Honestly, we're running pretty low on fuel also. Yes, hi, buddy. Yes, hi, buddy. Yes, hi, buddy, Jake. Hi, buddy. What a good boy. I'm gonna get close to the shore. What the fuck is that? I don't want to know. It's clearly an entity, an enemy. Do you think I'll have to go to Eagle? Discovered Point Livingston. Well, thank God. That's a good omen, right? Livingston. It says living. The carmine tint to the waves. We're approaching Adam's Way, where flows the mountain's blood. Oh. Well, that sounds like on the port to me. Is it down here? I've discovered Adam's Way. That's a bug. A row of watchful Z-bats hanging from a cable. Their heads swivel in unison as you cross the deck. Creepy! Where's the port? Oh, it's over there. I was gonna say, I don't think I can pass through Adam's Way. I think he would get mad. Discover the Apis meat. Oh, interesting. We're down to 1 fuel. Maybe turn the light off. Near Adam's Way. Oh my god. We're doing a full circle of the entire map. Which explains why the path has been so perilous. But we are right. This is the closest we've come to, like, death on a run. Ugh. Speaking of, I'm going to blow my nose real quick. I'll be right back. Alright. Back in this. Sorry. Alright. Adam's Way. On a bed of monumental ruins, warehouses, and way stations of a shroom timber rise. Near Adam's Way. All ships that approach Adam's Way are intercepted by the gracious, the Presbyterian's splendidly head-dressed coast guards. A quaint but inviolable tradition governs entry. You must tell them 1 of 3 stories. In return, we will plan to spend a single day in port. What's up?
Are you done with your coffee?
Yes. Tell them about Mount Parlston. I need to go to port. I'll tell of hell. The Presbyterian have never explained its interest in devils. They're keen to hear what you have learned in Mount Parlston. A new day. In exchange of glances, your ship is waved on towards the long stone jetty. The day has just begun. In town square, a yellow-robed priestess plants a seed in a bed of black soil. No sooner has she planted down the soil than a tiny shoot pokes forth. By mid-morning, it will be a sapling. By lunchtime, a budding tree. By evening, it will wither and fall. You must be packed on your ship before then. All right. No, we're not fucking around. Presbyterian adventuress. A tall woman in a salt-caked Royal Navy uniform is methodically shooting giant land snails off a chunk of fallen statue. You approach. She lines up another shot. Engage an officer, the Presbyterian adventuress. Afternoon, Captain. Looking for a gunnery officer? I'd like to help you blow up monsters if you'll have me. Increases irons and veils. Leave her to her snails. Yeah? Honestly. Well, hello, Captain. This is one of yours. I had to knock her off a bit. She didn't like taking orders from foreigners. Still, we're good friends now. The adventuress claps the black-eyed sailor on the back. Oddly enough, they do seem to be friends now. Oh. Neat. Oh, fuck, man. Want to have a hunch? We're fucked. Alright, well, this is the closest thing that seems like a shop. Attend the Cabinet of Curiosities. Let's label the Covenant. Sure. I think you can visit the shops at Anne's Way after being done with the story tab. Oh, well that'd be fucking huge. Because if we can't, we're fucked. Unless we find somebody very kind in these waters who could give us some fuel and supplies to get home. The Prester saith, here is the plaster cast of one of the tablets that stand at the mountain's foot. A helpful plaque furnishing a translation. The Prester saith, when I die, yet shall I not die. The hour of my death shall be chosen, yet no man shall choose it. I am eternal, and yet my reign is circumscribed by law and fate. I will feast at my funeral, and my child shall be my cupbearer. Interesting. Grant your crew shore leave? Sure. Pay for them spending a day improving the exhibition. Maybe not so improving after all. Had the Lost Ten Terror, I'll take that. Some see the sights, some see room with the hot, honeyed wine of the Elder Continent. Still others pay furtive visits to the shadowed tent, whose sign promises the perfumed pantherine dances of the exotic South, performed to authentic and rousing music twice hourly. Ah, yeah, I see. Interesting. The exhibition. As story tells about the Clattery Heart. We could. Yeah, let's do it. The Clattery's heart. Yes, it was here. A previous owner sailed it as far up the river as she could, and then submerged it and covered its resting place in reeds. There, its ichor bled into the water. The river fish began to throw themselves onto the shore and hobble about on their fins. At first, the local fishermen welcomed an easy harvest, but in time, they came to dislike the disruption and the permanent rotting smell. Then, but how the heart departed, and where it went was another story. Clattery air listens without looking, her gaze fixed on the flowering of the tree. Let's see. Running out of time. Attend a funeral feast. I'm in. Does it take Zazoop?
Hey.
What's this? What? Boom, boom, boom. Listen to the storyteller. I said maybe the tree would reduce our terror more, but I'm kind of more worried about actually having a ship. Wait, helping in the... I don't know. Let's talk about the Clattery Heart. Hacked free. People who lived on the banks of Adam's Way brought the Clattery Heart to the surface and made it fit to sail again. But there was no one who wanted to voyage in her, so they chose a crew by lot and chained them to the deck, ordering them to sail north until they had left the Elder Continent, and then to keep sailing as far as they could. Clattery Air is still looking into the middle distance, but the corners of her mouth have turned down. Storyteller is milking the story, and she knows it. It's time to return to my ship. Return to your ship. The day is over. Time to return to your ship. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay. Sell the Bolt of Parabella wine. The fuel isn't that... I'm just going to load up. Supplies aren't great. We'll buy a little. I thought that was it. I'm not kidding. I thought that was going to be it. I thought we were going to fucking... I thought we were fucked. I thought we were fucking fucked. And like my air was going to have to take over. I was about to be like, no fucking way, man. Like, shit. Alright. I am never sailing a full circle around the fucking Sunless Sea again. Is that a whole ass island? Wait. The fuck is that? There's a giant rock? Gardiner's Rock. Cool. Is there anything near this? Is there something underwater? Okay. I think there's something like directly up here. So that's why I'm like dicking around over here. Don't tell him. Something awaits me in port. But what? I cannot say. Just a simple light. Seems wrong. Where reefs? Interesting. It's doing that thing again. Oh, great. Fog. It will be hard to see anything in the fog, but it will also increase terror immensely. I've entered a fog bank. Oh, shit. Roused at midnight. At the first watch ends, shouts for forward rouse you. Your bosun's face is grim as you emerge from your cabin. We lost one. Weighted at her himself with pans and gave himself to the depths. Took cook's best kettle, too. Morale is worsening, Captain. Address the crew. Remind them all to be well, and all manner of things shall be well. If only they have courage. Nope. And give them more rum. Zealous are rarely ungrateful for grog. Place a guard on the cookware. Sometimes it's best just to be seen doing something practical. Yep, give him some rum. Liquid comfort. Hasn't helped with discipline, but the mood aboard is perceptibly better. Lost some supplies and a crew. Lost 5 terror. Fuck, man. Crying Heights? We're closing in on them. Oh, terror is increasing rapidly. Fuck this fog bank, bro. Uh-oh. Am I gonna be trapped in this little nook? I have a feeling. I'll follow it down. Nah, it's a little trap. Port Addy, huh? Where's that? To the left? To the left, to the left. Andromeda's Rocks. Nice. What if I have to discover every single landmark in the game for my my goal? Or if it's just like every port. Oh shit. Birds. Please don't. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. Oh, they're really strong. Please just don't notice me. Please just don't notice me. 400 health? Are you serious? Were those like super pelicans? Super toucans? Fuck. Discovered Bootle's Thicket. I don't want to discover that. Oh god. I don't think I've ever limped back to London this fucking hard. Like, this is bad. This is not good. Oh my goodness. Oh. Port Carnelian. Or what? I can, alright, sure. Refer a patient to the clattery air. Unacceptable. Oh shit. The lady insists that she belongs to the jungle. The tigers disagree. There are questions about where her pelts came from and how the former owners died. Clattery air offers her a consultation. Afterward, the patient has a curious crescent scar on her forehead, left in the shape of a claw. But I can wear a hat, it's no matter. She buries the pelts with honors and buys a ticket for the next ship back to London. Interesting. Okay. Talk to the tiger in the Blue Bazaar. Call a room at the bookshop. Not hunting for sapphires. Help Mimba's daughter search for her mother. A nearly impossible challenge. Influence affairs in Port Carnelian. Insinuate an agent. Interesting. Imagine having less than half crew. Then you can only go like half speed. Oh! Good point. Very good point. How are you gonna come into my stream and he's just like, did you think about this? And I'm just like, oh fuck. No. Shit. I forgot about that. Call at the, oh wait, port report. Which one's the, does it matter? Boom. Port report. Anything else we can do that, nah, we can go to the tea shop. Do I want to? I don't think so. Oh, look how cheap supplies are. Glad I waited a little bit. Feels not super great. Why did I shouldn't buy fuel when we're like actually this close to London. Like I need to get there, but I think we could have made it. Plus Iron Republic has cheaper fuel. The deed to the clattery heart. It thrums, it wanders, it has a delightful stink. What? Wow. That's just really good. Noted. One deed to the clattery heart. Alright, give me one more minute. I'm gonna go blow my nose again. Ugh. So sorry about all the interruptions. Just trying to not, like, die of congestion. Clad as Chad? I'm seeing that. All these fucking... It's a fucking juicy ship. If we get the availability for it, I'm taking that shit. It also just kind of looks like an organ, which I think is just really weird. But weird in, like, the best kind of way. Okay, we have some supplies. We'll buy enough for, like, later, you know? Because they're going to cost more in London. I'd rather have them cheaper. Okay, here we go. I might go to the... You know what? let's stop dicking around. Let's just go back to London. Straight line. I might go a little to the west, just to peek at some of this, in case there's something here. But that's it. We are just going back to fucking good old London. I think we have done enough wandering. One can have too much fuel, you know. I'm also looking for Cat Island, which apparently exists. If I was going to disappear somewhere, I definitely wouldn't choose Cat Island, because if I died, the cats would just be fucking tearing me to shreds. I'd be like, wait, no. Shit. Fog. It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't help that we have all of the gods of the Z's attention. Give me more mirrors. 74! Yes! Oh god, it's bad. Terror is increasing. Rapido! No, it's good though. It conceals us from our foes. No, 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 no. No, fuck off. Don't make me fucking slam the engine. I will. Please go away. I don't want to be in a fog bank. Bye. Later, bitch. Investigators more than I can tell. Ah. Home fucking waters. So close to London to let the squid end you now. I would never die to a stupid jellyfish. Son of a bitch. No. That old fury. A sailor has run mad. She runs the ship, cudgel in hand, smashing comrades to the deck. She cries, he is angry. Oh, he is angry. Capture her alive. Perhaps you can find her until the madness passes. Talk her down. Call her by name. Remind her who she is. Where and why. Shoot her dead. It's one of the things she's already killed a man. Well, fucking ice that bitch. A bitter end. Zera's weapons roar, and down she goes. You recite a hasty funeral to the poor soul and her wretched victim. But who will be next? No. This is not looking particularly dope, I must say, comrades. Remember I said we were limping in to, London? Now we are truly limping into London. We will be coming in at half speed. God fuck. Now I'm debating if those Iron Men were a good idea or a bad idea. Because I'm down 4 crew that wouldn't be half if I had all 10. But, that's just how the cookie crumbles, though, sometimes. You know, the good news is we're making good time. We also don't have Storm's attention anymore, which I think is good. Because Storm is the very angry one. Do you think I will have nightmares now, again? I feel like we'll have nightmares. I just feel like that will happen. Of course there's a crab. Of course there's a fucking crab. Do I kill the crab? I probably want to try and kill the crab very quickly. Okay. Hey, safety first, kids. Don't forget to shoot your local crab. Dissect it for knowledge. Dude, I'm down. A crab full of conundrums. You said to work through knives and acid, and it is an undistinguishable adolescent specimen, a megalops, of one of the deep sea crab species. But its eyes, normally vestigial in these troglodytic beasts, are larger and rather beautiful. The golden glow is almost gone now, although sparks leap now and then to your knife. Creepy. I'm almost there. Oh. Oh, the limp is so real. But holy shit, look at this, guys. Look at this. All the way back. Feels good to be home. Fuck yes, it does. Oh my god. The next time the Admiralty wants to send me to Frostfound, I am begging them not to. Oh, a breath of relief. As soon as the gangplank touches the quay side, the terrors of the deep sea lighten. Walk taller, smile more readily, but what dreams may awaken? Coming home, terror is always reduced to 50 when you return to London. If it's high, however, the terror was high, you may suffer nightmares later. I now have 3 menaces nightmare strength. That's not good. Collect messages from the harbor master. The blind bruiser wants to see me. Someone wants to sign on. Something has changed underneath. I now have another day, another free evening. Souls delivered. This is what I was waiting for. What a propitious and encouraging occasion this is. To meet again here in this place, which has been so very fortunate for us both. Allow me to shake you warmly with my hand, since you are demonstrating your unswerving commitment to fair dealing and honest conveyance. Very good. My patron will toast you. Accept the payment. You do need to cover your costs. Refuse the payment. Announce your blind bruiser that this pays your debt, and you're done. Okay, 200 echoes. I've gained 5 fuel and 2 supplies. Huge! An encouraging leer. Here's your compensation, a little fuel and a few barrels of biscuits, with a certain other captain has widely surrendered to the common good. I will take the good word from my patron, and if I'm a man of my word, you will see each other again, unless a whale eats you, of course, in which case I hope you will not be thinking poorly of me for wishing we will not. Agree, of course. If you return to London without the little package, it will probably have something sharp to say about you. Sure. Here's the money, don't lose it. Oh, paid me again? What? Here's the money, don't lose it. Now bring the package back here, and it is my hearty recommendation that you avoid the ungentle attentions of the excise. On account, if you return without the package, it is of no interest to my patron whether you have lost it or have not taken it from you. Good luck, good luck. If you return along without an unstamped crate of brilliant souls before completing this task, there's a risk that the blind bruiser will take offense. He gave me 1,000 echoes. I've been asked to pick something up. The shadow figure has asked for an offer. You've been asked to collect a package from polyurethane in the Sea of Voices. Okay. Trinkets. Just trinkets. The man waiting is not a cultist. He is just another ordinary citizen wearing a silken blindfold. In a few years, perhaps everyone will be wearing them. Deliver the trinkets to the waiting man. Still a firmly sealed crate of what are absolutely not sorrow spider eggs. Well, that's a relief. Or maybe you just got lucky. Either way, they made it. So did you. Go. Gain 100 echoes. Someone else's problem now. What was the address on the crate? The Shuttered Palace? On second thought, it hardly matters. Holy beans. Ugh. Pass on strategic information. 150. Okay, good stuff. As in particular, they need this port. Port Cecil and the Principle of Coral. Okay, that's not far off. That's actually not bad. Submit my port reports. Vanderbright. Yes, of course. Wither. Yes, of course. The Chapel of Lights. Avid Horizon. The Empire of Hands. Oh, shit. Port Carnelian. Frostfound. Aceval. Shenelonite. The Codex. Khan's Shadow. Oh, fuck. Ditch a fuel, I guess. Done. Fuck, wait, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 more. Shit. A visit from Mr. What? Ah, fuck. I sell fuel for a little bit. I can sell the soup. Sell a bolt of cider fabric. I understand that. Oh, no. Alright, one second. Let me talk to my officers. I might be able to, like, spend some of my goods. Oh, no. Ask about her mother. What exactly is the story with her mother? I don't know. We never met, so we were never close, but I'm not close to many people. Honestly, I think that's her fault. I think she sold something of what I was. She sighs. My family is very, very complicated. Don't mind Mr. Sucks. You can do his quest anytime later in the run. Mr. Sucks? Yeah? I don't know. I think he's... It's kind of oddly fitting for the time of year we're in. I mean, not down here, but... you're searching for the mother of Mabel. You can't see any ports. You already searched the Mabel category. I can see. Okay. Fuck that. Okay. Talk about Blemigan. Entertain your Blemigan. Obviously. The pussy. Dine with the butt. Oh, I need mutter salt. I don't have mutter salt. Alright. Noted. The gunnery officer? Have we even talked to this guy? Oh, we need torpedo. We need 5 torpedo components to have him dine with us? I can't even buy those right now. Alright, well, that's a bust. Caught to her about anything? High risk challenge? Yeah, she'll probably kill me. Let's not. Okay. Don't play with the ferret. The ferret's crazed. Chief engineer? What do you have? Another serpent trap. That's gonna cost a little bit. Let's just chill. Sigil-ridden officer. Captain, my sleep is filled with dreams. Dreams of bells and candles. I know. I know. You're gonna tell me to go to the Chapel of Light. I got it. I get that one. Surgeons. If I dine with them, I guess I dine with her. Should I dine with him? Speak to the doctor. He is soft-voiced, courteous, rarely makes eye contact, but often stares at other people's eyes from afar. Chat about science over a light dinner of Z-trout and bracket gruel. Chat about politics over roast lizard and cabbage in the Kaganian style. There we go. Ask about his medical career. He looks up from a wounded sailor. No, I mustn't. No. I have no stories I would wish. You wouldn't wish to hear. He sniffs. Unless, would that be Z-trout? Let's do it. A dour companion. The doctor pushes more food around his plate than he pushes into his mouth. And what he eats, he chews until all the taste has been squeezed out. Between bites, he sips only water. Video questions about memories of pain and pride. I fear it was my training that let me see the world for what it was. Its corpus infested by malignants with human faces. How could I dare face Hippocrates in the hereafter if I just stood by and did nothing? Nothing? His eyes meet yours for the first time, fierce, damned. If 2 drops of medicine can cure the body, could 2 drops of poison cure the world? For a moment, it actually seemed that way. The fire fades. He pushes back his chair. Pardon me, Captain. I fear I have had my fill for today. I have dined with the haunted doctor and gained an intriguing snippet. Well, let's talk about politics. Freedoms. It's true I fell in love with restless elements. The usual reasons, of course. Watching the bazaar devour London year by year. The inquiries of the rich and the pities of the poor. But more than that, I thought London needed darkness. Do you know what I mean? I thought the city was safer in the dark. Do you understand me? I applied my arts in that end. If you do, I need say no more. And if you don't, I should say no more. If I'm to drink with you, I need a casket of moon wine. Okay. Our newest addition, our gunnery officer, we need, fucking coffee. Of course. You ready for this? It might hurt. Hey, huh? Shit. Well, I have 2 spots in my, I don't know what the fucking, I could sell off some fuel. We have 4 more things to turn in. I'll get 1 fuel for each of them. Reports. Turn in the purchase. King Gear Castle. Hideaway. A city on a what? Gant pole. Shit. My hold is full. No, it's not. Wait. Okay. An undercrow. Okay, we have 1 spot left. Cool. Go to London. Put a ship in the fucking dry docks. Go to the Admiralty Yards. Fucking A, man. Fucking A. Good enough. Hire on some crew. Gained 3 crew. Lost 1 terror. Lost 30 echoes. Holy shit. A new recruit. Engage a Zailer. Yeah. Awesome. Oof. Okay, so wait on him. Don't touch him. Good stuff. I think I need to okay, something intricate. I have enough of these now. More than enough. Find them in buried treasure, broken museums, pirate cargoes, now and then the stomachs of monsters. Good luck. I need 7. Don't ask why. 1,500 echoes will answer all your questions. Are you serious? He's fucking I have so much money. I am so nervous. Holy shit. Oh, thank you. Thank you. When I look at these, I want so much to travel again, but there's only one journey left in me, I think. You, on the other hand. Wow. Okay. He wasn't kidding. Something silky. 21 bolts of spider silk. And 7 bowls of Zazoop. Well, shit, I want to go back to Mount Parlston. This guy's fucking loaded. Bartso, you should have told me this guy was, like, the bank. Dude, damn. Okay, I'll read the morning newspaper. I mean, why wouldn't I buy a pleasant... I could buy the... Hold up. I could buy the Ford class Corvette and I'd still have money. What was holding me back from doing that? The hold's the same. The hull goes way up. The weight goes up. The quarters goes up. And I get an iron bonus. Why wouldn't I do this? Small, swift, and formidable. It's like a very angry vole. It also gives me a it doesn't give me an aft deck. I need an aft deck. Because then I could install... where is it? Where is it? Do you have it? Yes, secure containment. Requires the aft deck. Shiza. Do you have an aft deck? 9. 9, no aft deck? Shiza. The merchant cruiser has Shiza. I'm kidding, it doesn't have shit. Fuck. Oh, man. Well, this has been a very good run. Okay, well, what else can we do while we're here, you know? One sec. What if we talk to the alarming scholar? What? A little present from the scholar. You've been so helpful. I wanted to give you something for your next voyage. I bottled it myself. Really? What is it? Fuck. Is it just supplies? It's just supplies. Okay. I appreciate it immensely. I think I will throw them overboard. That's funny as fuck. Thank you. I could give them some of these now, since I have no need of them. I'll give them a number of them. I have a lot. Wait, these sit in my... They don't go in my hold, do they? They don't. Fuck. Why am I... Okay, one sec. He wants Zazoop and Spider Silk. Let's go to the Rose Market. Does anyone want anything I have at the Rose Market? Scintillac and an unread log. How the fuck do you get unread logs? That kind of seems... No, here's a book I haven't read. Oh, I'll give you 800 for it. That's some like guess the price bullshit. I could buy a ship upgrade, which might not be a terrible idea. I might give her the Strange Catch, just so it's out of my hold. I have a lot of memories of distant shores. I have a few sea stories. An intriguing snippet. Oh, crap. I could give it... Ooh. Should I? Wait, where are my intriguing snippets? Oh, I say. Someone will be interested. I could. Whether or not I should is a different story. Extraordinary amplification. Sure. I get a fragment of 50... Oh, zesty. This one will do. Very shared. Very well shared. Thank you. Your payment. I see. Okay. I think I might do it, guys. I might do it. I don't know if this is actually going to be faster, but we have more than enough money. It gives us some iron bonus, which will be really nice. We can have more crew, which is really nice. It is heavier. And the hold capacity isn't better, but we can't have a forward gun. So maybe I could buy a nice forward gun, and then our firepower would be much more, well, formidable. So yeah, I think we're going to fucking do that shit. We're going to buy a better boat. The Forced class corvette. Small, swift, and formidable like a very angry vole. Give her... Oh shit, we can name the vessel? Oh fuck. Shit, what do we name it? I'm trying to think of all the stuff, like the missions we've done and all the achievements Submarine Head has done over the years in his sailing, in his captaining career. What stands out like the most that we could name our vessel after? I don't know. What should we go for? Well, it has to be, first off, the HMS. Her Majesty's ship. I think we're going to go for... No, that's not good. Atlas? No. We went to map... Boom. The HMS Columbus. We will find the new world. Or something like that. Fuck. Now we have a forward gun. Shit. Hell yeah. Oh, feels good. I don't even fucking... buy some fucking... Buy a new gun. Buy a new gun. Maybe something cheap. 24... Really? Oh, this is a torpedo. Costs 1 torpedo component per use. Is there a forward weapon that doesn't? Is this one. 200. It still does 14 hull damage, 22 life damage. Fear Her Touch, one of LNS's more reliable pieces, which isn't saying much, permits flensing attacks. What? What is a flensing attack? LNS the Winnower. Winnow the Slumbering Green. Permits torpedo attacks. Oh, I see. The blue ones are torpedoes. 500, and I can do the Stampod's I mean, we might as well go look at Camus's yard, yeah? Yeah. Heart Ender. We pay 900. We get this bad bitch. We have always loved you. A powerful weapon that permits flensing attacks. Oh, Jesus. I could do it. I still have 900. I don't see why I wouldn't. Just buy the best. Why the fuck not? Fuck. We can shit on some hoes. Crew damage. Crew damage. Stagger amount. What, staggers? Hell yeah. We are a very angry vole. We are looking good. Okay. Could technically buy some of this to, like, talk to some of our officers as well. Should I wish? I'm not going to sell those. That doesn't matter, unfortunately. I don't have the slot for it. We could buy a better light. But I'm not a fan. I'd like one of these. But they're so expensive. Hopefully there's another way to get them. Holy moly. Hi, baby. Alright. Cool. What a fucking upgrade. We got a new ship. We actually bought a new vessel. We have like 200 hull now. And I can hire way more crew. Actually, hold up. That's a good idea. Can I hire more crew? Hire on more crew. Boom. Do it. I'll stick with 10. 10's probably enough. Probably want to carouse in the Wolf Stack docks. Do some terror. Get some recent news. Spend a little money. Oh my gosh. Trouble and romance. That night in Wolfstack, you find someone sharing a table with a likely lass. A dapper chap. Someone whose name you do not afterwards recall. My only love is the sea. Oh, a relaxing evening. Alright. Well, I do need to end stream as I need to prepare for a fucking shindig this evening. But holy fuck. Huge progress. And we have a bigger ship, so hopefully we can get in some bigger scuffles. Start putting together some pieces, maybe hunting some large beasts, or, I don't know, doing things and stuff. The sea is vast, and the stories it holds are endless. At least it seems thus far, so. Pet the doggo. Dude, always. He will get nothing but love. Alright, I'll see you guys, not tomorrow, but Monday. I'll be back on it. So, take it easy. Peace!